You ready?
You're behind, you're before. You're a wide open door.
Dear Henry, our wedding day is finally here. We have waited 9 years, 7 months, and 28 days for this moment, and I'm so happy that today I become your wife. We have loved each other since we were 16 years old and have been through so many of life's ups and downs together. We have experienced multiple graduations, new careers, the birth of new family members, travel, and most recently adopting our perfect puppy. We have been together through the most unsteady time in a person's life, but our relationship has always been a constant. This past year has been the toughest year of my life, but you have been there for me through all of it. I could never thank you enough for holding my hand as I held my mom's during her last moments with us. I know my mom loved you and would be so happy to see this day happen. I am so happy that from this day forward, we will always be on the same team.
Almost 10 years ago, I could have never imagined how our lives would play out, and now we're just about to take the biggest step so far with 2 simple words: I do. We've been together from childhood to adulthood, and there is no one else I would have chosen to be with this whole time. You are my entire world, my soulmate, and my soon-to-be wife. Every day I spend with you makes me realize just how lucky I am to have someone who loves me like you do. My feelings for you have never once wavered. Every day still feels like those first few months of young love all those years ago. We have become so intertwined and connected that I could never imagine a life without you, and I never will. We have taken on major challenges in life together: school, careers, the loss of loved ones. Those hurdles have made us even stronger. I promise that from the moment we are married until the end of forever, I will be by your side through thick and thin, through every stage of our lives.
I think it was 2018, Henry called me one day, took me by complete surprise and asked me for Heidi's hand in marriage. I mean, I was dumbfounded. It was amazing, and I was very proud of him for making that phone call. It was great.
Oh my, you look so pretty. Oh, that's very nice. It'll make me cry.
We spent a lot of time with this young lady over here, and we're both very proud of her. Kelly did get to see her graduate from UCF in May of 2016, and then we made the trip down to Fort Lauderdale for the PA graduation from Nova. And that was a big production, because by then she was in a wheelchair. It wasn't easy, but she made it, and that was great. And I'm gonna keep that photo forever.
Watching you walk down that aisle is going to be a special moment, one that I am going to remember forever. Our future is bright, and I am looking forward to be able to live out the rest of my days with the most wonderful person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing and loving. From the moment that we leave that venue, a whole new chapter of our life starts. Knowing that everything from having our kids, buying our first house, and taking care of Bailey will be done with you by my side makes me feel the ultimate comfort. So let's make this day one we will remember forever, the day that I will finally be able to call you my wife.
We have been through some of the hardest of times and have been grateful to have had each other through some of the best, like right now. I've had the opportunity to watch Heidi mature, grow, and evolve into the beautiful woman sitting here today. Someone I know your mom was very, very proud of. Henry, you are one lucky man. Thank you for making Heidi so incredibly happy. I'm thankful she found a man who is equally intelligent, thoughtful, and kind. You both complement each other so well.
I am so blessed to witness your commitment to one another, and I love you both deeply and cannot wait to see what life has in store. I've never known Heidi without Henry, and I'm really glad that after tonight I don't have to. If I can leave you with this, remember it's only a game. Cherish every wax bean, get back up after every black-eyed bean knocks you down, and reach for the cocoa bean.
Henry and Heidi as well have been some of my best friends through college and just a really big transitionary period for us. We shared a lot of firsts together. On top of that, they've done a lot for me that they didn't have to do. They drove me to the store every week because I did not have a car. And Henry even let me borrow his car for my interviews when I was graduating. So all that to say, my life I would have been helpless, one, which I still sort of am, but we'll talk about that later. But two, my life would have been a lot more dull without them in it. And so I'm really happy to call both of them two of my best friends.
Henry, you may kiss your bride.
Marrying you is the easiest decision I've ever had to make. After everything we have been through in the last decade, I know we have so much more to experience together. I can't wait to meet you at the end of the aisle. You will forever be my always. I love you.
Love you too.